Good day, I'm Samantha Allen and this is your JIS News for March 20. Two Clarendon families are now the owners of new houses built by a partnership between the Ministry of Labour and Social Security and Food for the Poor Jamaica. They are the first of 48 families who will be benefiting from the pilot social housing project designed to provide shelter for persons on the Program of Advancement through Health and Education path. The 1- and 2-bedroom houses will be constructed at a total cost of $20 million and beneficiaries will be identified by the Ministry's parish appeals committees.
To date, 60% of the applications received have been reviewed by the respective parish appeals committees, and it is expected that within the next 2 months, at least 12 units will be completed and handed over to these beneficiaries.
This week's beneficiaries, who are from Hayes and Rocky Point in Clarendon, expressed elation on receiving the new homes.
I'm overwhelmed, but right now when I look on the house, I say, God, thank you, because this was what you're going to give me.
So I just want to tell all of you that are in the similar situation like me, your sun will shine again. Amen. Don't give up.
Education Minister Ronald Thwaite says everything is in place for the start of the Grade 6 Achievement Test GSAT on Thursday. 43,384 students will sit the exam on March 21 and 22. Minister Thwaite says the delivery of supplies to schools should have been completed on Tuesday to facilitate the examination. The Education Minister was addressing about 100 GSAT students from Lannemans, Richmond Park and Rose Gordon Preparatory Schools on Tuesday at the Church of the Nazarene in St. Andrews. He had some motivating words for them.
The examination as a whole is what you expect it to be and what your teachers would have prepared you to do. So please don't be nervous.
St. Thomas residents are welcoming news of the proposed Commodity Port at Cowbay near Yallus as part of the government's proposed global logistics hub. Industry, Investment and Commerce Minister Anthony Hilton told residents of the parish recently that Cowbay was tapped for development because it boasts one of the deepest harbors in the world at a natural depth of 51 meters.
Our focus on Cowbay is that Cowbay should be a commodity port in which huge volumes of grain and wheat and energy, oil, natural gas can be stored and even processed.
Minister Hilton was addressing business persons at a St. Thomas Chamber of Commerce forum on the Jamaica Logistics Hub initiative on March 14. He sought to assure business persons that the parish would not be left behind when the hub was being developed and stressed that they had to begin to prepare themselves to participate in the discussions that would soon come. Government is moving to expand the National School Garden Program with plans to establish a garden in every public school over the next 5 years. Director of Field Services and Economic Development of the Jamaica 4-H Clubs, Ron Burke, made the announcement recently. The School Garden Program is an initiative of the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries and is administered by the Jamaica 4-H Clubs. It involves developing gardens in schools to supply nutritious produce for school canteens and to identify young agriculturalists across Jamaica. Currently, 352 schools have gardens under the program. And finally, government continues to push scientific studies with plans to stock school libraries with copies of a recent publication by Jamaican scientist Dr. Henry Lowe. A copy of the book, entitled It Can Be Done, was recently presented to Education Minister Ronald Thwaite by Dr. Lowe.
What we want to do is to encourage the use of Jamaican authors to stimulate them, Jamaican publishers, and wherever possible, Jamaican printers.
Dr. Lowe says it is hoped that the book will give the students local examples of people who have overcome life's challenges while encouraging them to see the economic potential in science education.
One of the things I'm planning is to show students again that science is not just for people like me and people in white coats and everybody can do science and technology.
And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Samantha Allen. Thanks for watching.